everyone, MasterAbbott here from CapsuleComputers.com.au. Today what we're going to be doing is going to be running you through a game called Jelly Splash from Wooga. It's just been released on the Apple iOS, if you want to call it iOS, iPhone, iPad, and it's a pretty fun game. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through the basics. As you can see, it's jumped automatically into the game, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from level 1 just to show you what it looks like and how it plays. There's a whole lot of different things in the game. It gets, as I said, once we go through, you'll see exactly what it entails. It's pretty much like a matching style game. So what I'll do is I'll jump in straight away and show you what it looks like. So we'll go into the first level. Now, pretty much what happens is you get 3-star ratings with all these type of games like this. So basically, this one here, you got to get a 3-star rating with a specific number of targets. So let's just jump in. So as you can see, the jellies are on the screen, and it's basically telling you how to connect the jellies when you do. So, for example, selecting through like that will connect the jellies, and you get scores. So you can go in different angles, but it's got to be going in a specific way. So, for example, here it says reach the 9,000 points. As you can see up the top there, just move it up like a little bit. You can see it's got like your score, the 9,000 that you've got to reach, and plus a 3-star rating that you've got to try and get. So for example here we've got like these blue ones there, so you can start from this, go down, across, up, 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 and we can go that way, down, across, and that gets rid of all them. Now we can do the same thing with the purple. So as you can see here, you can go down, up, 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 down, down, like this, and it gets rid of the entire one. Red is a good one, so we can go, maybe we can even start from here, go like that. And that's it. So that pretty much passes that first level. Of course, you do that, you get the stars. And it moves on to the next one. You can always restart it if you don't like what you've just done, jumping off to the next one. So level 2 does the same thing. Of course, it gets more complicated and gets harder to do. So as you can see, I can tell you it is a puzzle game. That it will get you going, and you've got to think about certain things and the way you connect them. And if you don't connect them correctly, of course, you're going to have to restart. Or if you're, got that, if you want to call it, you want to get the 3-star sort of thing. I'm going to try and get this 3-star thing. Yeah, basically this is, you can pass the levels, and if you can be happy with it, of course, you don't have to worry about it. But there are sometimes, of course, I want to get that 3-star rating, 3-star rating, 3-star rating, and yeah, this game will be exactly like that. You can pass the level, it's not too complicated, but once it gets more harder, you're going to think to yourself, oh man, I want to get that 3-star rating constantly. So they're the simple style of levels. Level 3 gets I think level 3 gets a little bit different. Yeah, here we are. So level 3, well, this is like moving on. It teaches you how to play, of course, in your tutorial style. So when you connect more than a specific number of jellies, they bring a super jelly in. Now, super jelly, if you connect it like that, you can see it's got, if you let go right now, it will blow up that entire line. And bring it up here, it will blow up this entire line. So the entire line gets blown up. Now, you can do a combination of specific amount of jellies as well. So let's say we'll bring this out and start warming up the jellies. Okay, so as you can see here, there's a purple jelly and a red jelly. So we could potentially cause a like this, let go right now, and that will connect up, and that will destroy the other jellies that are around the place. So as I said, it's a lot of puzzle and organisation to think, okay, where am I going to put the jellies? Where are they going to come? There's a red jelly there. So for example, I could go across like this. Oop, I might have made a mistake, but I can still keep on going. Alright, that's a good one if you want to think of it like that. I've completed the level, so therefore I've done it. So therefore, sometimes it's you know, the easier levels, of course, they're not going to be too complicated to try and do. But the further you go into the game, the more complicated it's going to be. There's going to be more power-up, more style of power-ups. Here you've got to complete, well basically, normally each level now, when you get more advanced, will actually tell you that you've got to complete it within a certain amount of turns. So as you can see there, it's 18 moves. You've got to complete this within 18 moves. Now, of course, you can complete it less. Once you complete it less, you'll get a bonus. And as you can see in the up the top there, you've got the 3-star bonus. So if you finish it quicker, you'll get a huge bonus score. So, for example, if we start, I'm going to do my best to try and finish this and get like a really good score. So if we start, we'll start from here, go down, across, and this is going to blow up that line. Not a lot, but still better than nothing. So we've got 16 more turns, as you can see, 16 more turns up the top, and you've got that star getting to 10,000. Once we get to 10,000, we're good to go. So here, there's not much we can play with. We can probably maybe move, get the green ones. Here's a purple one. We can try and go like this. We've got 14 more moves to go. So here's the red one. The red one's a good one. Got all the ones there. Okay, so we've got 2 purples in a row, but they're in a bad spot if you want to think of it. There's no joining, connecting. You've got to get 3 to do something good. So for example, we can go like that. That will line up the entire, and we've just completed that level. Once we've completed that level, as you can see, there's 10,000 up the top, and we've got the 3-star rating. As I said, it's very easy to start off with, but it does get more complicated. But see, as you can see, there's 12 moves, and I've just got 12 turns. So what happens is, with the extra turns, it throws 3 kind of jellies out into the field. They blow up, and then your score, as you can see up the top, just goes up and 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 up. So that's what happens. Basically, the quicker you do it, the more bonus jelly blow up, if you want to call it, things will happen. And then when that happens, of course, you get a better score, a better rating, and you move on. So now, this is another section of the game, or another level of type of the game, in the game, basically, is that you've got to complete this in 8 turns, and you've got to release these jellies that are in the black slime. So, for example, we can quickly go like that, and that will get rid of those 3 black jellies, and then we can go like this, and then we've just gotten rid of them. Now, you can see here, keep on going to clear the level. So basically, we're just going to keep on going to complete the level. We've got 6 turns to do. Alright, so we're going to have to just keep on going. So we can go green, 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 green. Stop. And we can complete just by going like that. And we've done it. Level is completed. We have 4 more extra turns. As you can see up the top. Now splash time will come. Splash time will come, and that will throw 4 little guys. We have 4 left. And by doing that, we ended up getting the 3-star rating. Pretty easy. Next level. So there's a total of 140 levels in this game, and I can tell you they do get really complicated. Of course, they're easy to do, just to pass the level, if you want to call it, like maybe a 1-star. But the more complicated, the more further you go into the game, the more complicated it gets. I can tell you that now. So if you don't make a mistake, you can just let go like that. So for example, we can try and get the yellows. There you go. So all the bottom part in the black section were gone. Now we've got the slime section up the top, so we can go like this. That was a good one. And we got a yellow power and a red power right there. So as you can see in the top section, we've got to get rid of the blue. The blue one, the green one, the red one, and the yellow one, so we can go like this, which is cool. Then if you want, we can go straight down. That will blow up the entire line, which was pretty useless because it was going down that line anyway. And we've got 2 more turns, and we can just finish it off like that, really. And we've done it. So basically, that's what we've got to do. That level was pretty much clear out the slime, the little jellies within the slimes. We had 4 more turns left. Splash time comes. Boom. And we just got a whole lot of extras, and as you can see, the 3-star rating appeared, and everything is good. Moving on. So that's how that one works. This one works exactly the same way. Clear it within 8 moves. Now, this also tells you about combining jellies. So, for example, we've got 2 jellies, a normal jelly and a jelly in the middle. So if we just go 1, 2, 3, that will combine and cause a whole lot of explosions, as you saw in splash time, if you want to call it. So as you can see right now, that just did that and that. That got rid of the entire line. So as you can see, you combine 2 or more jellies to force a super jelly, like a super jelly explosion, which you kind of saw when splash time happens. So you can do it like that, or you can do it any particular way. It doesn't really matter. Like, for example, I can go like that, and I've just gotten rid of a whole lot of jellies just there. And I can do yellow again, like that. And then I can go from here, I can start all the way here. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Now that's huge. That's perfect. Now all I got to do is do one more. We don't even need the super jellies. If we wanted to, we can. We can do a whole lot of explosions, but we don't need to. So we can just we can start from here. We can go all the way up like that, like that. Done. And we've just done it. Got one more turn, so we pretty much. Oh, there's yellow there. Sorry, missed the yellow one there. So with this one, we can go like that, like that. Boom. That explodes the entire thing. So pretty much I kind of missed that one down the bottom, which could have done the entire explosion up the top. Now we've got 2 more turns. This could be one where I stuffed up, but maybe not. Did I? Yes, I did. Oh no, splash time. Here it comes. Got a little bit more stop in the yellow, with the yellow to get the stars, which we did. Perfect 3 stars. Awesome. Let's keep going. So you guys are pretty much getting the gist of what's going on now. So now it kind of lets you go on your own. You've got to get 12,000 up there, 15 turns. So pretty much now this is where it kind of gets a little bit complicated. Not complicated really, but more like if you want to go, like I've basically been saying, yes, okay, I want to do this, I want to get the 3-star rating as best as possible. So let's do it. Now there's now it's in a really bad spot, can't even get it. So that one there, sometimes you might have to restart. I do that a lot. So you could potentially have to restart because you can think about there's not many good things up on the screen to choose from. Like, so if I wanted to, I can just do that. I got 13 turns left now, and again the yellow one is in there, and there's nothing to match it, which is disappointing. So what am I going to do? Not much. So I can probably just move that, kind of maybe move them around to kind of get something out of it. There's another yellow one there, which is not going to do us too much good. We've got 12 more turns. We'll just keep on going. I'll do the best I can. There's not much you can do. There's only like matching of 3s. Not really. No, there's this one here. Starts from the top. If you think about it, it's like a puzzle game where you've got to move things. So if I do it from the bottom, they'll come up from the top. So it all depends on how it all works. So for example, let's keep on going. Bring it down. We've got a green one we can play around with. We've got the blue here. Red. Don't have a lot to choose from here. And as you can see, this is where you can see, okay, I'm not going to be doing too well. I've got 7 more turns, 12,000 more to go. Got a power up, which was pretty useless because it was going in the opposite and wrong direction. Nearly done it with 5 more turns, and it seems like this time you guys are going to see that I'm not going to get a bonus. So, okay, I did it. Just finished it with 4 more turns left. So we've got splash time with 4 turns, and I've got 1 1/4 stars. Pretty useless. So whatever power-ups you have, it counts them up. Then it throws whatever you've got left. And I just did it, but I didn't get 4 stars. I did this previously, and I got 3 stars, sorry, but not this time around. So as you can see, it doesn't turn out for the best. Then you can just restart and do it again. So I'm going to jump out. As you guys seen a fair amount of the game already, and it's not too complicated, but as I said, it's a really cool puzzle game which will keep you going for a pretty long time. There's, like I said, a lot of levels. As you can see here, I'm pretty much gone up to 12 right there. We were doing, I think, up level 8 just then. So I've moved up not too far myself. And it does get complicated. There's a lot more different power-ups you can use in the game and everything. And I won't spoil it for you, but as you can see here, this is where you get to like a little boss section, and then you keep on going. There's not really a story to the game, but you can see that, there's, at least you get mission style, adventure-ish, move along and continue on to the next level, next section, if you want to call it. As you can see, we're only up to level 50 here, 57. Every time you get to a specific like 60, you fight or pass a boss level battle. You do have health up in the top section there, and you can also use the Wooga points. In the options menu, this is where you can get certain things, so you can purchase coins and hearts and also log into Facebook. So jumping back there, and as you can see, this is where the hearts are. This is where if you make mistakes or if you get killed or something like that happens when you're fighting a boss, this is where you can refill. And this is where you can also buy the coins, the Wooga point coins as well, to help you in past levels and stuff like that. So that's it. Now, as I said, it's very not too complicated of a game. It's simple to understand, but it will be complicated to master if you want to get the 3 stars. So that is everything I can pretty much show you. As I said, I can tell you there's 140 levels. I can skim you all the way up to the top. It doesn't really show you where and what. Everything looks pretty much the same. Of course, the levels will be totally different every time you play them, and it'll be much more complicated. But that's it. And as you can see, with all these type of 3-star matching games, there's always more levels coming soon. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you have any questions or queries, leave a message in the bottom of the YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. So if you want to check us out, we're at capsulecomputers.com.au, and our YouTube channel is Capsule Computers TV. Thank you for watching, and MasterAbbott signing out from capsulecomputers.com.au.